On October 8, 2018, a patrol officer spotted and identified 36-year-old Isaiah Ramirez, who was wanted on multiple outstanding arrest warrants. Knowing that he had a criminal record and was considered dangerous, the officer immediately attempted to approach him for arrest.
Get in the vehicle, 1289, 7 He's taking off. He's in the Frontier, pulling a trailer.
County,
The chase ended when the suspect's vehicle stopped in a parking lot and was approached and subdued by the officers. Attempting to flee only makes the situation more dangerous, not just for yourself, but also for those around you. Cooperating with law enforcement is always the safest and wisest choice.
Copy 616.
On the evening of Thursday, August 10, 2025, police spotted a vehicle reported as stolen traveling at high speed. The suspect repeatedly weaved through traffic, ran red lights, and sped through multiple crowded streets, forcing surrounding vehicles to take urgent evasive action.
My pilot, Anton Eimler, this is a high-speed pursuit. LAPD, West LA, in pursuit of this white vehicle. It looks like it's a Kia Soul. High rate of speed. It's already hit several cars on the 405 freeway here, and he's coming into some heavy traffic at a high rate of speed, almost 100 miles an hour right now. We're tracking it. I don't know what this car is going to do when it hits that traffic, and then here it is. He's going to have to hit hard on the brakes here. Oh no, hopefully he doesn't rear end somebody. Hard on the brakes there, comes across lanes, almost hits that car. Wow, dangerous situation as this vehicle continues northbound on the 405 freeway, approaching the 101. Like I said, heavy traffic here. I'll come out to a wide shot. There's the LAPD in trail, trying to keep up with this vehicle that's driving so fast. It's come close to hitting multiple cars. It's actually hit at least two since we got on the pursuit here, coming out of the Brentwood area.
The pursuit took place on both city streets and the freeway. The suspect nearly collided with another vehicle while swerving through a populated area, then returned to the freeway and continued driving recklessly, running red lights and weaving through multiple roads.
White Kia Soul with a red roof. It's a confirmed stolen vehicle out of the LAPD West LA division. There goes the last minute turn once again, westbound 101. Try to fool that LAPD officer at the last second going through the Gore Point to jump on the westbound 101 freeway here from the 405. Here he goes across lanes once again. Traffic on the 101 freeway is a little bit better. I would say moderate traffic up ahead. And we're back into a traffic situation on the freeway. This vehicle going in and out on the 405 freeway northbound clipped a couple of cars, including a car that was on the side of the road. Made some very tight squeezes between vehicles. And we're back up to almost 100, there it is, 100 miles an hour right there. And then back into the middle of the freeway. Let's take a look here. That is still LAPD and Trail there, the primary unit. Southbound 405 passing Getty Center Drive. Heading back in the direction this pursuit started. There's a move across to the fast lane, possibly going into that carpool lane. Nope. Now, a few weeks ago, we saw a very crazy pursuit involving a Kia Soul and two other vehicles that were trying to appear to assist that Kia Soul from getting away from LAPD officers in that pursuit. And once again, here we are with a stolen Kia Soul, southbound on the 405 freeway, approaching Sunset in about a mile or so. We're going to get into some heavier traffic here, in and out, the driver in and out of lanes here, trying to get around those vehicles in front of him. Look at that move across, all the way across, using the shoulder, right in front of that big rig, trying to cut the officer off. Officer made his way through there just fine. Southbound 405 approaching Wilshire, 100 miles an hour, and we're going to see that traffic start to bunch up here very soon. Approaching the, oh, he hit the car! He's going to lose control, hits the side of the wall there. The hood comes up, he hit the car there. His luck ran out on him when he tried to cut in front of that car, tried to squeeze between cars and hit that car, clipping him, losing control of the vehicle, hitting the side of the wall of the freeway, the sound wall, and then bouncing all the way across.
The chase ended when the suspect attempted to overtake other vehicles and caused a crash. In the end, officers closed in and apprehended him right at the scene.
Felony stop in progress. The windows are completely up in the vehicle. Door opening now. The driver's side door opening. Here it comes. Doors opening. Driver going to be stepping out. Hands up. It looks like complying. He's got the airbag to deal with. Coming out. Officers giving him commands to back up towards them. In the meantime, 405 southbound is shut down. Hands on the head, knees on the ground. They're going to have either lay down or stay in that position, and they'll make their approach. A dramatic end to this pursuit. At least 3 cars that were hit by this suspect, possibly even more during the chase, but 3 that we know of, that we heard of, and at least 2 that we've seen, especially the last one here ending with the car spinning out, losing control. Now they're going to approach, they're going to check the vehicle for anybody else inside of it.
Fleeing from the police will only expose you to more serious criminal charges. Reckless driving can turn you and innocent people into victims of a tragedy.